Okay, here we are back again with more Mass Effect 2. And now the Shepherd has really awkwardly come on to Garrus. Let's talk to some other people and see if they have anything new for us.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
Of course. I'd been meaning to speak with you, in fact.
You had?
I wanted to apologize. I didn't fully believe you'd be up to the task, and it seems I was wrong. Frankly, based on what I've seen, I wish Cerberus had recruited you earlier.
Why do you like them so much?
With your intelligence, you could have landed any job you wanted. Why choose this?
Because I still envy the time Morden spent with the Special Tasks Group, working with people as smart as he was. Cerberus never tells me that something is impossible. They give me my resources and say do it. And they've given you even more. A new life, a new ship, the elusive man's personal attention.
And you?
The best thing he did was to put you on my squad.
You'd have done fine without me. I may not have believed it before, but I don't have what you do. That fire that makes someone willing to follow you into hell itself.
I mean, you know, you've got a lot of assets.
My father got me the
shouldn't have
best
said
jeans
that
money
word.
could buy. Guess it wasn't enough.
You always happen to bring that up, you know?
You always bring up your genetic tailoring. It really bothers you, doesn't it?
This is what I am, Shepard. I can't hide it. The intelligence, the looks, even the biotics. He paid for all of that.
But it's still
Every one of your
you.
accomplishments is due to your skill. The only things I can take credit for are my mistakes.
You're not coasting on good genes, Miranda. Your ability and your dedication speak for themselves.
Thank you, Commander. I appreciate that. I should get back to work, but thank you for coming by.
No problem. Notice how you progressively get deeper and deeper into her room? Like, at that point, we're practically sitting on the bed. Let's start with Thane. Thane, buddy, what you got for me?
Do you need something?
Let's talk.
Have a few minutes to talk?
If you wish.
The last time we talked, you started speaking about a past event as if you were watching it.
Drell have perfect memories. We can relive any moment in our lives with perfect clarity. It's difficult to control at times. Some of us disappear into, let's call it solipsism.
Solipsism.
What do you mean, solipsism?
When a memory feels as real as life, it's as valid as life. Thinking about a moment brings back the smell of cut grass, the warmth of another's hand on yours, the taste of another's tongue in your mouth. Wouldn't you rather lose yourself in such a memory than spend the night alone, staring at walls of metal and plastic?
What about bad memories?
Isn't there a risk that you could lose yourself in bad memories as well?
Of course. Remembering the times I've taken bullets is unpleasant. But I can look at my knee and see it's not shattered. The memories that are hard to escape are those of despair.
Memories.
You can remember everything that happened in your life?
Nearly. I expect if we remembered the birth trauma, we'd never recover from it.
So, you remember every hit?
You can relive every assassination you've ever made?
In perfect detail. Every mistake I made. Every target's last breath.
Every pang of guilt.
That sounds difficult. At any moment, you could relive the guilt.
Guilt? No. I've never felt any particular guilt about my contracts. My employers killed them. My body was only the tool they used. If you kill a man with your gun, do you hold the gun responsible?
My gun doesn't have free will.
My gun can't decide right from wrong. You clearly do.
My soul does. But my body is merely flesh. Flesh whose reflexes were honed to kill. Drell minds are different from humans. We see our body as a vessel, and accept that it is not always under our control.
That sounds a little irresponsible to me.
So you don't assume any responsibility for the things you do?
Not every action performed by my body is a result of conscious choices. I take responsibility for those that are. Humans often believe in a soul distinct from the body. A spirit responsible for moral reasoning that lives on after the body's death. Our belief is just a bit more literal.
That memory I had before.
The last time we talked, you remembered one of your assassinations. Something about sunset-colored eyes?
That time. Laser dot trembles on the skull. Spice on the spring wind. Sunset eyes, defiant in the scope. A bystander noticed my spotting laser and threw herself between me and the target. She couldn't see me, but she stared me down.
So what happened?
Did you take the shot?
Not that day.
And that was unique?
It was odd that you just blurted that out. Just another vivid Drell memory?
No. She was a vivid person.
Okay.
I should get back to my duties.
Shepard, I appreciate these chats we have.
Yeah, your species is interesting.
Haven't had a chance to speak to a Drell before. It's been fascinating.
I doubt many humans have. There are only a few 100,000 of us left after all. I won't keep you.
Yeah. I was gonna, you know, I was just hitting on Garrus. I'm not gonna lead you on, buddy, because, here's Kasumi. She has some stuff to tell us, too, I'm sure.
That painting has a special place in my heart. An art collector hired me to steal it. When I got there, the painting was gone. On the way out, I saw it being hauled off by another thief. I chased him down, tackled him, and took the painting. That's how KG and I met. We never did turn it into our employers.
Good for you, girl. Rose.
The red rose. That used to be my calling card when I first started out. In place of whatever I took, I left a single red rose. It wasn't until I met KG that I realized how silly it was. He had a way of making you realize when you were just being sentimental.
Statue.
I stole that on a dare, believe it or not. There was a big museum show coming to Ilium. Artifacts from Earth going on tour. Very high security. KG dared me to steal this. So I broke in, hacked the security, put a few guards to sleep, and replaced the piece with a worthless duplicate. They never knew the difference. My first museum job. Nowhere near the last.
Cool painting.
That's my favorite piece. Painted for me by a child prodigy from Elysium. She was the cutest thing. She was kidnapped by slavers who hoped to sell her on Omega. I wasn't about to let that happen. I set up an idea as a buyer's rep to get a special tour of the slaver's vessel. Once aboard, I freed the girl and smuggled her off the ship. She painted that for me on the way home. I'll never forget how it felt to watch her work.
Cool. Look at those books. Real books. Look at that. That's crazy.
Don't laugh. I like those books. Romance novels, crime novels, the classics. There's something about the feel of actual paper in your hands, their musty smell. It's relaxing. KG used to find books for me while on the job. Some of these are more valuable than the objects he was hired to steal.
Cool. What else you gotta say, Kasumi?
People are talking out there, and I hear it all.
You're a snoop, aren't you?
I really appreciate your help with the Hawk heist. I know why we had to destroy KG's gray box, but it doesn't make it any easier. Liara Tisoni's got quite a reputation. I've done business with her people before.
Cool.
My heart goes out to Miranda and her sister. That's a rough situation. Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
Okay. Thanks for your input, Kasumi. Let's Samara's here, but I'm not gonna bother talking to her much again until after her loyalty mission. Same with Tally and Jack. We gotta talk to Grunt. See if Grunt has anything for us.
Shepard.
Just checking in. How are you doing?
The hold is too open. Not enough cover. Armor is limited. Warlord Granth would target here to scatter heavy cargo, then focus on engines. That's what tank imprints show about human ships anyway. It's how I learned from the tank. Old pictures where memory is. Like holding a book for a child. Just remember this picture after picture. No help with finding a reason to care.
Any other human imprints?
What other human info's floating around in there?
Less than a finger deep to sever your spine. You're soft. Solarians, Asari, all soft. Quarians, not so much. Turians. You have to work the blade, I guess. Don't see much point to it, though. Much point. Never mind.
You have no reaction at all?
Something must move you. You're as genetically Krogan as you can get.
I see suffering, the dead, and I think weak. I'm supposed to be strong. My guts were grown from thousands more worthy. The dead were weak. If they were strong, I wouldn't be needed. I don't know why Okeer started teaching. When he turned on the tank the first time, I screamed. Weak. Pitiful.
And yet you became strong.
So you started small, but you became what you are. Not everyone gets that chance.
I'm built for strength, but didn't earn it. I just am. Those dead were strong enough to try, even if they lost. The perfect Krogan, ignoring what made me. No strength in that. I'll take another look at what happened to the Krogan. Find a reason to care about it.
Alright, bud. Sure, why not? See where we are on Paragon points, by the way. Oh, we're pretty dang high. That's good. I like seeing that. That's nice. Let's go, back upstairs, and we'll talk to maybe Jacob and Morden. I don't know. Let's see if Morden has to say anything. Is there anything here for me? No. Kelly would probably have said so if there was. Let's check out our research station. We have a ship enhancement that we can do now that we've done Garrus's loyalty mission. It's a weapon upgrade. The Turian-designed Thanix magnetic hydrodynamic cannon is now installed on the Normandy. This cannon is powerful enough to destroy a collector ship with repeated hits. Let's do it. Oh yeah. Let's also do weapon upgrade, sniper rifle damage. Do it. And headshot damage from sniper rifles. Yeah. I think that's it. Alright. Upgrades. Morden, you got anything for me, buddy?
Shepard, how can I help?
Let's talk.
Have you got a minute to talk?
Yes, would like that, actually. Talked about work earlier. Time with Special Tasks Group studying genophage. It wasn't entirely honest. Lie of omission. Also, other kinds. Need to clear the air. Mission too important to keep secrets. Work on genophage was more than just study.
Did we already have this conversation?
What was the Special Tasks Group doing with the Krogan genophage?
Study at first, as I said, but uncovered surprising data.
Okay.
Krogan population
Okay.
was increasing at faster rate than expected. Krogan were adapting to genophage, overcoming disease.
Did the Krogan evolve, or did some of their scientists develop a treatment?
Krogan scientists? Never met Krogan scientists.
Thought we
worthy
already
of
had this
term.
conversation,
No.
but okay.
Natural evolution. Krogan physiology incredibly durable. Organ redundancy, backup systems, cellular regeneration. Genophage like any other natural hazard. Krogan evolved past it.
Okay, what happened?
What did your team do when it learned that the Krogan were overcoming the genophage?
Personally led a science team. Geneticists, chemists, sociologists, mathematicians. Created new version of genophage. Released it on Tuchanka, other Krogan-centric areas. Restabilized Krogan population.
Okay.
How did you distribute the modified genophage?
Covert drops, hospitals, clan centers, water supplies. Very difficult. Few Solarians on Tuchanka. Team got caught a few times. Had to fight free. Messy. Better when things went as planned.
Okay.
How did your genophage modification work?
Krogan evolution attached garbage genetic code to genophage attack sites. Modification created other areas for garbage code to connect. Left sites clean, capable, running smoothly.
You never considered other options?
Hundreds. Thousands. Modified genophage offered best outcome. Stabilized population, avoided publicity that could incite Krogan anger, averted potential genocide, or devastating war. Best solution for whole galaxy. Krogan included.
I doubt you told many people about this, Morden. I appreciate you letting me know.
Wanted you to know I'm willing to do what's necessary. Should get back to work. Talk more later. Next time tissue synthesis has to compile. Good for free time.
Alright. I thought we'd already done that conversation, but I have been wrong in the past, and it's possible I just have not been talking to Morden enough. we'll have to rectify that because Morden has some interesting things to say when you bother talking to him once in a while. So yeah, let's talk to Jacob, see if Jacob has anything else.
Commander, can I help you with something?
Let's talk.
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
If you want, Commander. Cerberus has ranks, but it's not the Alliance. No rules about fraternization. Your boat, your call. You want to get friendly with everyone? That's your business.
You don't want to be friends?
You sound hesitant, Jacob. Am I putting you on the spot?
You're trying to. Sorry if I knee-jerked. Cerberus puts a lot of suspicion in your head. I like you, Shepard. So talk, and we'll see how it goes.
Any family?
Anyone waiting for you back home?
Only child and no extended family. Never settled down. Didn't seem fair with this job. But you can't miss what you never had.
You okay about your father?
You want to talk about what happened with your father?
I don't really have anything to say about that, Commander. It's done with.
Okay, you seem quick to trust me.
You seem okay with taking a risk on me. Why?
Soldiers like us know how important trust is to the crew. I'm not used to seeing it on a Cerberus ship. Definitely not from people they put in command. But you focus on more than the job. A threat this big, you can't just throw people at it blind. They need inspiration.
The job isn't everything.
There's a lot riding on this, but we can't give up everything.
Not always a choice we get to make. Good to try, though. I gave it my best back in the Alliance. Got labeled a troublemaker. They were always on the lookout for disruptive types. Cerberus isn't any better. They just put more effort into hiding how much they spy on you.
There's nothing to hide.
Let them watch. We're not hiding anything.
Wouldn't matter if we were. It's not like they can reel us in. We're handling this, whether they like it or not. Anyway, I should get back to prep. Nice talking to you, Shepard. Let's do it again sometime.
Yeah, when we can avoid the pitfalls of the hidden flirt options, it's great. That's why I tend not to talk to Jacob all that much after a certain point because it's like half the options are like really incredibly flirtatious and it's like, I did not intend to go there with that.
No messages for you, Commander.
Thanks, Kelly. Did not intend to go there with that. Gosh, okay. Oh, let's see. We got so much to do still, and so much. Oh, yeah, we found this forged ID. Then let's go back to the Citadel and see if we can find a use for this forged ID. Like, why not, right? Why not? Alright, let's go see what we can find about this these stolen IDs or whatever. Might be this way somewhere, maybe. Look at this. Clara told me.
I can't believe these humans. No fly lists? What have they turned this place into?
I overheard you talking. Having a problem?
It's a private matter.
Let me help.
Give me a chance. I might be able to help.
I don't see why you would. Since your kind gained a seat on the council, they've taken over CSEC customs. There are hundreds of new security checks and travel restrictions. We've been flagged as a potential risk for Geth infiltration. They won't let us board a ship back to Asari space.
Why would they consider you a risk? You're obviously not Geth.
I don't know. They wouldn't tell us. We got on a list somewhere for some reason, and they won't tell us anything because it's classified.
Who won't let you board a ship?
I don't know who made the decision. Some pencil pusher at the shuttleport told us. The one outside the CSEC station?
Okay.
I'll see if I can get it sorted out.
I'm not holding my breath.
Alright. Well, you're not holding your breath, but I'm still gonna do it anyway. Because. Reasons.
I'm sorry, sir, but I'll need you to
Citadel,
remove
talk
any
to
biotic
Garrus.
amp you
Where's
might
that?
be wearing.
What?
Where'd that go?
Why?
Unfortunately, sir, biotics can be
here we go.
used as a weapon. The rules require me to confiscate all amps. Could you please hand over yours?
I don't have one. I'm not a biotic.
Oh. Well, when you objected, I thought...
You humans are all racist.
What?
I thought it might be nice to come back here and see how it's changed, but it's just like it was. Same dirty streets, same unrepentant scavengers, same revolving door prisons. Being security here is a terrible job. This is exactly why I left.
Alright, well let's talk to this customs officer.
Can I help you, ma'am?
Why can't the Asari leave?
I talked to a couple of Asari. They say customs won't let them leave the station, but they weren't told why. Can you help me out?
I'm sorry, sir, but all matters related to station security are classified. We can't risk Geth infiltration. Revealing why someone is on a watch list might compromise the safety of C-Sec's undercover agents.
They're not Geth.
Did you talk with them? Did they seem like Geth agents to you?
Well, no, but you can never be sure.
Look, miss, I've fought hundreds of Geth. I can assure you that those two aren't Geth infiltrators. The lack of flashlight heads was kind of a giveaway.
I'm not saying it makes any sense. Those are the rules I have to enforce. I can't get them cleared, but I can flag the case file for review. That will allow them to travel in the meantime. Is there anything else I can do for you?
No,
I'm
it's
fine. Thanks for your help.
Next.
I don't particularly like chewing out the customer service rep because as someone who's worked in customer service before, that kind of sucks, especially when it's like you have no control over that stuff. You're just doing your job. And it's like, I feel kind of bad for doing that, but whatever. It wasn't as mean as it could have been, I guess.
So?
I'll let you
Good
leave.
news. I convinced them to let you go.
Yeah.
You what? How did you do that?
Friendly persuasion.
I explained how their methods are flawed. I've fought a lot of Geth in my time.
You have. How unexpected. We should get ready to leave. There should be another ship heading to Thessia tomorrow.
You're welcome. Oh, they gave me money. Okay. You're welcome. Did I at least get rid of the IDs? Yeah, okay, I think I did. Good. Good. Alright, yeah, okay. I think we'll probably leave it there for now. I'm not sure what we're gonna do in the next episode. Probably just run around the galaxy and do some more exploration, because there's a lot of galaxy to explore yet. And I like to sort of alternate, you know. I don't want to get too top-heavy with, like, big missions, big story missions, and then miss out on exploration stuff, but I don't want to get too mired in exploration stuff without doing any loyalty missions, so I tend to try to alternate. So since we just did a loyalty mission, next episode I'll probably just do some more exploration stuff. So yeah, as always, if you like what you see, please like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next episode. Later.